So the first step is actually greeting, something like, hello, how are you? Okay, nice to meet you. There are some phrases that we normally use to greet someone. Okay. And of course, it can be formal or informal conversation. So with a friend, with our colleague or a boss, okay, manager. So of course, different people, different situations. Now, in this lesson, we're going to learn some phrases, some idioms, some phrases in order to use when greeting someone. Okay. Well, there is a text here. There was a conversation between two persons, Peter and Mike. Let's read. And of course, there's some highlighted phrases, something like same old, that we're going to learn the meaning of them and the way that we use them. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Well, do you want to read?
Yes.
Of course, thank you. Well, let me make it bigger. It's better now. Do you want to read out loud so that I can hear?
Okay. Hey man, long time no see. What's up? Hey Peter, well, Sam on. I don't know this word. How
Okay.
you doing then? Well, I'm a little under the weather right now. I have an awful lot of work at the office too, but I'm coping. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope your situation at work improves and you will have the chance to take a break. Yes, I would like a break, especially while the weather is so nice. I can't remember the last time we had this much sun. Well, I must be on my way, but it's well great seeing you. Likewise, take care. Thanks.
Very
Likewise. Yeah.
good. So, let's start from the beginning. Okay, same old, same old. Actually, you use this phrase when you want to say that actually everything is like always, similar
Mm-hmm.
as old as before, okay, with no change.
Yeah.
Especially, for example, when you have a routine, I don't know, something like you normally go every day, go to work, do some housework and something, and there is no change. And of course, it's gonna be a little boring.
Yeah.
So when I say same old, like always, no change. Okay? So this is the answer for what's up. Same
Yeah.
old, same old.
So,
Okay?
so, okay.
The second one, I'm a little under the weather.
Under the weather.
Under the weather. When you don't feel well. When you don't feel well. So let me write here. Okay. So let me write here. Just give me, okay, let me choose another color. Okay. So you say, under the weather. So it means I don't feel well. For example, I got cold. I don't know. I got cold. I got ill. So I don't feel well. So it's something physically, you have a cold, or for example, you got ill. So it's something about, illness. Okay.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
sometimes I can say, I feel blue.
I feel blue.
I feel blue means I'm sad or depressed. I'm sad or depressed. So for example, so there is a difference here. When I say I'm under the weather, I'm talking about actually illness. So for example, I don't feel well. But when I say I feel blue, it means something mentally, I'm not in a mood, I'm sad, I'm depressed, okay, something like this. So I feel blue. And we have another phrase. I have an awful lot of. An awful lot of means a great amount of. Lots of work. So, an awful lot of something, for example, work. It means a great amount, lots of, okay? So I have lots of work to do. I have great, a lot of work to do. So it means I have an awful lot of. And, but I'm coping. I'm coping. What does it mean? It means I'm dealing with problems and difficulties. So I try to solve my issues, my problem. I try to face. So it means I'm facing and dealing with my problems or difficulties. So when I say I'm coping, for example, I have lots of work to do, but it's really hard, but I'm coping. It means I'm dealing with my problems. I try to solve my issues. Okay, so this means I'm coping. Okay. Well, taking a break, of course, stop working for a short period of time. So take a break. Okay. To stop working for a short period of time. For example, I don't know, I got ill, I can't go to work, so I need to take a break. I need to stay home. And there is another phrase that you can use when you want to ask for taking a break. For example, you can't go to work for some reasons, okay? And of course, you need to talk to your manager for asking, okay, for taking a break. Now, how can you ask? There is another useful phrase that you can use, another sentence that you can use when you want to ask for taking break. For example, you can say, can I, for example, or let me say, yeah, can I is good. Can I ask for a leave of absence? So for example, this is when I say for a leave of absence, it means for 1 day, a leave for 1 day. Sometimes you want to be absent for a few days. For example, can I or may I, can I ask for leaves of absence? So it means more than 1 day. For example, you text me, teacher, can I ask for a leave of absence on Tuesday? And I say yes, of course. It means I can't join the class, so I won't take a break. Okay. Now, and this one, okay, I must be on my way. You use this when you want to say I need to go. I have to go. I must be on my way I must be on my way. It means I have to go. I need to go, okay? Likewise, for example, when I say, nice to meet you or nice to see you, good to see you, good to meet you. Okay, you normally say you too. Nice to meet you. You say you too. Instead of you too, you can say likewise. So likewise means you
too.
Okay, get it?
Okay, yeah, I get that.
Well, great. So tell me, how do you feel today?
I feel blue.
But I think you need to, you need to say,
Can I feel blue?
you can say, what is this? Over the moon
Over
means I'm very happy. So why not? So opposites. I'm over the moon. It means I'm very happy. For example, yesterday I was over the moon because I visited my grandparents and it was really nice. So I was over the moon. It means I was really happy. So how do you feel?
I'm over the moon.
Yeah, great. Why? Why are you over the moon? What happened?
Because my
Okay.
husband give me a present, a special
Oh,
present.
good for you.
Yeah.
You got a special gift. That's great. May I ask what the present was? I'm really curious. I want to know.
Nothing.
What was that?
Nothing.
Of course, because uh, husbands, spouse, normally forgets.
Yeah.
I'm talking about my husband, and he normally forgets. For example, I wanted to buy something for you, but I'm sorry, dear, I forgot. I say, okay, okay, I know, I know. Okay, you forgot.
Yes.
Of course, but I don't know why don't they forget about their meals, lunch and dinner? Of course.
Yes.
Why?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now it's your turn. Okay, let's match the following sentences with the correct meaning. Okay?
Sam on, Sam on. Nothing at all. It's ready. Number one.
Okay, so same old, same old. It
Sam
means,
on.
okay, nothing has
Nothing
changed,
had changed.
of course. Number two,
It's a little underwater. Underwater.
weather.
He's not feeling well. He's not
Yeah,
feeling well.
very good. He's not feeling well. Number three,
I'm copying. She had a great amount of work to do.
okay, so I'm coping. I can deal with, and I must be on my way.
I must be on my way. I have to go now.
Very good. Number five.
She has an awful lot of work to do. Oh. Hmm? She doesn't like her job. Right.
No, okay. She has an awful lot of work to do. She has a great amount of work to do. Yeah, she has lots of work to do. Of course, and likewise.
Likewise, you too.
Great, very good. Well, now let's complete. Okay, this word.
Hi, listen how you work. Uh, mm, same on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So
I always have.
this is males to reply.
Mhm. I always have an awful lot of mails to replies.
Very good, of course. I always have an awful lot of emails to reply and to.
Sorry, and sorry, and I must be on my way, but it's really nice seeing you,
Very good.
and I likewise, likewise. Right. Hey, Jeff, you're not looking well today. Just a little. I'm just a little underwater. Underwater.
Mm-hmm.
Maria,
Okay.
are you sure? Yes.
Just a little on the water.
Um,
Okay.
yes, I'm copying.
Okay.
Yes,
Very
I'm
good.
copying.
Yes, I'm coping, of course. And thanks for asking. Very good. Okay. Well, and of course, when you meet someone after a long time, for example, not very long time, for example, 3 weeks, 1 month, or more, actually more than it, at first you can use this phrase, long time no see you, or long time no see. So you can use. Okay, now I want you to do something. You learn some phrases, and I want you to try to use them in order to make some sentences. Okay. For example, under the weather or an awful lot of work, coping.
Make a sentence,
Of
right?
course,
Underwater, huh? Underwater. Mm, um, um, today I'm underwater because uh, um, because the weather is so cold.
mm-hmm.
Mm,
Right.
mm,
Okay, and
an awful no, lots of. This week I have an awful lot of work. Uh, lots of work at my office.
mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay, good, very good. Well, do you have, okay, so let me ask you, do you have any questions, any issues related to this word?
Um, uh, I think it's trains trains vocabulary. I never see it. I never studied it before. Yeah, yeah,
Of course,
yeah.
actually,
This is popular. This is popular to
yes.
use in
Yes,
America.
very, very
Very
popular.
popular.
Very
Yes.
popular. Let me say something. There is a difference between actually basic English and native English. For
Mhm.
example, you learn some words, vocabulary on books. Then
Mhm.
you go somewhere, you travel somewhere, and when you talk to native, you figure out
Yeah.
that, wow, it's really different. So we actually use something that you never heard. You know, for example, when okay, we're talking to someone, of course, we don't use, some vocabulary from books, you know? Of course, you have the same thing in your language, okay? It's something related to, conversational and daily English, okay? So they're really, really common. For example, let me actually give you some examples of basic and native English, okay? For example, and you never heard because you never talked to a native. So you never heard it, okay? Well, for example, in basic English, so let me write basic and native, okay? In basic English, we say, let's meet. Let's meet, for example, let's meet, okay, on Tuesday. But natives say, let's catch up. Let's catch up. Okay, so this is something that we say, okay? And sometimes, for example, we say good luck in basic English, and that's really common. You say good luck, but in native English, we say break a leg. Why do you break a leg? Okay, it means good luck. So, of course, for example, you travel somewhere, actually, and they say, oh, break a leg, what does it mean? Yeah. For example, is she insulting me? I said, no, it's something good, okay? For example, I say, me, you need to make your decision. You have to decide. You have to decide, okay? But in native English, we don't say, we say, make up your mind.
Make up your mind.
So it means you have to decide, make up your mind, make your decision, okay? And the next one, for example, we say, I'm busy in basic English, but natives say, I'm tied up. I'm tied up. It means I'm busy, okay? We say, I'm very tired, basic English, but natives say, I'm worn out. I'm worn out. It means I'm very tired. You say, I'll pay the bill, but I say, it's on me.
It's on.
You say, I made a big mistake, but I say, I screwed up. I screwed up. And this is a difference between basic and native English. So actually these columns are common. But this column, of course, they both are correct. If you talk to someone, if you use this phrase, all of them are correct, understandable. But this one is really advanced. And of course, if you want to speak as a native, you need to use these phrases. Okay?
Yeah. Okay. I think
well,
it's
okay,
a
so
little hard.
of course,
yeah, to use this native English.
Okay, so of course, yeah. So try to learn these phrases, try to use them. Okay, so this is actually your home task, your assignment for next session. Try to learn these statements, sentences, idioms, and use them. Okay.
Okay.
So tell me, was it clear? Do you have any questions?
Clear.
Okay, that's very good. So
break a leg.
break a leg, of course.
Break a leg. So funny. I don't want to say.
Yeah,
Why break a leg?
Say, oh, break. why are you talking in this way to me? Why do you say break a leg when it's a good luck?
Yeah. Me too.
We have lots of, actually, we have a lot of things the same, but actually they
Yeah.
have different meaning as
Mhm.
actually uh, the word that we write and we use. But
Yeah.
of course, of course, they're called, because of this, we call them idioms. Idioms is, actually write something, you use some words, and actually each word has different meaning with the whole meaning, with the total meaning, as idiom. So break
Okay.
has another meaning, leg has a meaning, but break a leg means good luck. Well, okay, my dear me. Again, time is over. We need to go. Okay, so let
Yes.
me stop recording.
Yeah. Bye bye.